made ears out of mask. I had these masks and I had one, and I was like, well, that's not enough fabric to make two, like 2 ears. So I looked online, and Shop Disney was having a sale on their masks. So they were normally 4 for $20, which is reasonable. But they were now 4 for $6, so $2 a mask. So I decided to order a few and make them out of ears, because I'm gonna tell you that I don't think these prints, you're ever gonna see them anywhere else. And this specific print of Coco, they were not selling at the parks. They were selling a different one that said Coco on it, the words Coco, but they were not selling this print in the parks. So if you didn't shop at Shop Disney, you couldn't find them. So look, it even has Dante, and I have Dante right here as an alligator hair. And I love the print. So I feel like what a great way to save your mask. I know that some people probably don't ever want to remember this time period and having to wear a mask, but I was kind of like, okay, I'm gonna put them in a box, I'm gonna save them, like that's just a memory. Like, we went during the time when we had to wear a mask at Disney, but then I thought, what better way to really save them and use them than making ears. Now the bow, that was just fabric I had, so I made that. Same thing, I lined the band with a pink fabric. These don't have the lace yet in the middle. I usually trim them. All my ears get like a trim of lace. And then the back is pink. Since there's pink with the alegría and the notes, I chose pink to be my base color, and they're fluffy. And now I have Coco ears, because if you can believe it, they don't have Coco ears. They have Mexico ears, which they're cute, but that's not Coco. Like, that's not all Coco is, right? I want like the characters, and I want to see Dante, and I want to see Miguel. So I guess I just had to do it myself. And that's not all. I also made these. So this one says Coco. Look at me. Like, I'm just so proud of myself that I made these ears. Now the mask, it was this is actually 2 masks though. So I took one side, and I traced it where it says Co, and then I took the other mask and I did the other Co. So that way you get Coco on it, because the lettering was too big to fit in just one ear, which I'm okay with. Then I found this print for the bow. I was like, how perfect. I used like a shiny red thing for the band, and then I used red on the back. My favorite color is red, so whenever I can use red, I'm gonna use it. So now I have 2 Coco ears that I'm so excited to use when I go to the parks, because I don't think anyone else is gonna have this ears. Like, I don't. Like, even if they made ears out of the mask like I am, what are the odds they're gonna have the same bow? What are the odds they're gonna have the same band? What are the odds they're gonna have the same bag? You know what I mean? So this is gonna be a unique ear for me, and only for me. I'm very excited about that. With that, there was a whole Pixar set. So I also got these Pizza Planet ears. So I did a white background, and I actually used the white fabric that came with the mask. So this would be the inside of the mask and that's the out. So I actually used all the material for this one. And I did a nice shiny red bow and a matte red headband. Again, none of these, don't mind this. This usually gets covered up by the lace. I have not trimmed these ears yet, but I will. What a sparkly bow. I prefer my bows sparkly if I can. You know, if you look at all the Disney, like this one has all my authentic Disney ears. And all the bows have some sparkle, some shine. If not the ears itself, I kind of like a shine. I just like a shiny ear, okay? I also made my own up ears. Again, these are from Mask. So the house is here, the balloons, and then all the balloons on this ear. And this is a silk pink bow. And I used a silk blue band and the back. So, isn't that cool? I love it. They do have up ears. And theirs is actually really cool too because they have the little puff balls inside the bow. So those are really nice. But now I have my own. And with the Pixar set, along came the Monsters Inc. print, which is a bunch of doors with the Monsters Inc. characters. So I'm working on that one. I haven't finished it yet. And it came with a Buzz Lightyear mask as well, and I'm working on that one. I haven't finished that one yet either. So I'm excited about those too. And now we had like a Fab Five kind of option where Mickey and Minnie weren't involved, but the other four were. So we have Chip and Dale ears. And this bow, I couldn't believe I found this fabric that matched their fur. And I did a red to match the nose. And again, whenever I can do red, I'm gonna do red. So how cute are this? Like, I love all over prints. It's like my favorite. If I could find this print in a shirt, I would get it. So when I saw the print, I was like, I have to make ears out of this. We have Pluto. And here, shiny bow. All green. How cute. And I don't have, and I just feel like when I go now to Disney, especially if in the future I have the opportunity to go frequently, I'm gonna go through my Disney ears, and I'm someone who likes to kind of match with what I'm wearing. Or every time I went to the park, I like to buy one new ear. And if I'm gonna have the opportunity to go more than like twice a year, I can't be buying all these ears every time. So now that I have these special ones, I feel a little bit better, you know, like I can mix and match, and I have options without feeling like I'm spending way too much money on ears. This one's really cool. Goofy. I'm surprised they made it black and white because he does have like a skin color, but I'm not mad at it. It's different. I got a sparkly black bow, black in the back. You know, for like Halloween vibes. Like, look at that. It's giving me Haunted Mansion vibes a little bit with this bow. Right? I would rock this for Halloween for sure. And here's Donald. Look at how grumpy he is. He's always got an attitude. I'm surprised I don't like Stan, Donald more, and Daisy. Like, I feel like they're both a little like, their character is just so realistic, like so relatable, you know, that I feel like I should like them. Like, Daisy's like fancy and sassy, and he's like grumpy and getting into trouble. And then of course, sparkly blue bow. I think like I used a dark blue background along with the band. I think I get more excited that I get to have a shiny bow along with my ears. Like, I want to sparkle. Look at that in the light. I love it. If you don't know me yet, I love glitter. I love everything that sparkles. So if I can make myself sparkle, I will. So yeah, so these are all my ears. And yes, I have them hung up in my house. And I have all the ones I actually sell too hung up. So that way, remember what I have, remember what I'm selling, stay inspired to make new and not repeat. But these guys are all for me. And especially this cocoa one. I'm just so excited to be able to wear these and rock some really unique ears that I don't think a lot of people are gonna have. So how many is that? 8? 8, and I'm working on 2 more for Monsters Inc. and Buzz Lightyear. So I think I'm gonna be good. I don't think I'm gonna have to buy ears for a while. So I hope you like them, and maybe you'll be inspired to make your own ears out of masks once we don't need the mask anymore, because Disney is requiring you to wear a mask again indoors and during commuting. So if you don't need the mask, you can make ears with them. All right, guys. So I hope you were inspired and enjoyed, and thank you for being part of my world.